Good to go.
So what's neat about the College of Business, what we do here is we've got an incubator fund. So any student-run business or any student who's looking to run a business can come to us and request some funds. So sometimes it could be for marketing, sometimes it could be for what Alan has asked for, and that was he wanted to hire some people to help him run his business. So we want to make sure as long as other Sacred Heart students can benefit from it, we will offer some money. So what we did is we have some money in the incubator fund, and we paid for 3 of Alan's employees to essentially serve as interns and help him run the business. So we're essentially the payroll department, and we will pay his interns, with the hopes that what they're doing is they're also learning and putting something on their resume while they're developing their skills.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like, has he come to you for stuff? Like, I guess, like, questions over that?
I think the questions that he's come to me about have been less to do with his business, because I'm not a fashion person, and more to do with maybe the structure and the organization. We've provided them with space out here in the cubicle, and we're working on getting them computers and that sort of thing. I think he's found advisors, if you will, in people like David Bloom, who run our fashion program here, who can really help him with fashion resources. As far as my advice goes, it's really just how to hire the right people. I needed job descriptions from him, so developing job descriptions and some of the some of the technical stuff that's required in business. When we're students, I think a lot of times we just say, yeah, we're starting an organization, and I'll hire Alan, and then it's done because I said I'm going to do it. And in the quote unquote real world, it's a little bit different. You need forms, you need documentation. So it's really just sort of helping him through some of the logistical piece.
Cool. That was awesome. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, Alan as a business person is really, it's what we look for in our students in the College of Business. And what I mean by that is, when we look at these high school kids coming in saying, I want to be interested, I'm interested in business, but I'm not sure what, immediately what comes to mind is somebody like Alan, who spends his spare time learning about the industry. When we see these students who are sitting on the couch on their phones, just sort of on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, Alan is doing research on the fashion industry. Alan is designing clothing. Like, Alan spends his spare time understanding how important it is that he grows his business, because it's only going to benefit him in the long run. And so it's neat, where we'll walk students through here who are interested in the College of Business, and if Alan is in, or if any of these students who run businesses are in, I will literally point to them and say, this is what you need to be. And that's really, I think, how I think of Alan as a businessman. I think of him as a student who's really at the top because he's already doing the things that we're trying so hard to get the rest of our students to do.
Awesome.